purpose this serves we will no doubt see. Welcome. The divines reveal things to me at times, yes. I do not hide this. It is a gift. Anyone who believes otherwise does not and cannot understand it. Rogar's house fire? Well, he lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them? Rogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself. Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alpha. On rumor and gossip? No, but you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you. Rogar's fate is in your hands.
Watch what you're doing.
Who's there? Is that you, Father? Helgi, but Father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger? You know him? He made my favorite dolly, but I can't find her. Are you sure you aren't a stranger? The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore. Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then. I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room. The poor child is probably begging for us to string up her murdering father. Best tell the Jarl. Yeah,
Is Rogar innocent or not? The spirit world is strong in this place. Look to the graveyard. That is where you'll find her. Rogar's fate is in your hands.
Hey, watch it!
was trying to find me too, but I'm glad you found me first. Layla was told to burn Mommy and me, but she didn't want to. She wanted to play with me forever and ever. She kissed me on the neck, and I got so cold that the fire didn't even hurt. Layla thought she could take me and keep me, but she can't. I'm all burned up. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep for a while now.
Layla, she's dead. She's dead. Layla is dead. Layla, I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Layla. She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before, she despised her. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye. You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods! You think Alva is a vampire? No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Layla may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl. I hope Alva is not what you think.
Never should have come here.
Tamriel is full of wisdom and magic, if one is willing to look for it. Few have their eyes open. Is Hrogar innocent or not? Alva? Didn't think she had it in her. I assume you have proof? Can't go making accusations like that without proof. So it's true, the traitorous bitch. Morthal owes you a debt. Here. You were promised a reward for solving the crime, but I need one more favor from you. Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Movarth, a master vampire I thought was destroyed a century ago. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movarth's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them. All right then.
Take us to Movarth's lair.
Yes! Take us! Yeah!
Kill the vampire!
Kill
Kill him!
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
I'm just a poor man trying to make a living. I'd
Still
leave
here.
Morthal were it in my power.
Let's get going
Morthal
then.
used to be a quiet place, but then
This
the
damn
world
war.
used to make
This looks
sense.
dangerous.
They may be cowards, but I'm not. I'll go with you. Lead on.
Yeah.
All right.
Kinda scary, too.
What was that?
Well, seems like you have a bit of gold left in your pockets, don't you, my friend? Yes. Let me just take this coin purse off your... Never come here!
Something. I'll bathe in your blood!
Can't hide from me. from me.
Going to enjoy. Mercy, come on. Guess it's all clear.
Don't go
Don't
setting
do
the
that.
place on fire, okay?
Ysmir's beard! What do you think you're doing?
Something. Time to end this little game.
What do you think you're doing?
Expecting that, were you?
Mother's calling me. It's time for me to sleep now. I'm so tired. Thank you for making her feel better.
We're here to teach you a lesson.
Hey!
Is someone there?
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say? We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them. Ha! Ezron's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like you did. By the 8, I didn't think he could do it. Now maybe we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude. Tamriel is full of wisdom, and there is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane. As you wish. Until next time.
like to bite and flee. Show me what now. Lucky pig! This is what I'm trained for! Skyrim! I'll see you in pieces! Victory is yours! I submit! Mercy! anybody there. Skyrim belongs to the Nords. You call yourself a Nord? You win, I submit! See you in pieces. Pull back! Enough! This... And now! Ruda! You can't beat me! Ruda!
Worthless mercenaries. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this, but I had little choice. I can't. If I do, I may as well cut my own throat. I don't believe you. That's not your way. No!
What was that? Someone there?
I'll make you pay.
Enough! There? Ha! Down! Victory is yours! I submit!
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengar sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. If it was like that, she wouldn't be asking for you. She'd be calling on the Dark Brotherhood. It's just business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lad. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. Until next we meet, lad.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh?
Welcome to the cozy little family. Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make. Now, if you'll excuse me.
So, what do you think, my dear? Could a beautiful woman like you ever see yourself with an old codger like me?
I've got your back. All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it. Anything else?
Hmm?
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kyne.
No, Maramo. We talked about this. Talon,
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Marama. We've all heard of the
I don't have any
dragons
business
that
with you,
return.
so get out of
Only
my
to
face.
use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons.
Go on then. Deliver my message to Sibi.
In peace.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face. I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face. I saw
Get
you
away
do that, you know.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive. You're a firebrand, aren't you? It's about time Brynjolf sent me someone with business sense. I was beginning to think he was running some sort of beggars guild over there. Faith. I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details. He is in jail, and Latrush is certainly welcome to try. My hired help is more than a match for him. Really? Now that is interesting. Then you should know that Louis and I have a certain history. Tell you what, go along with his plans for now. I'll keep an eye on you both, and when the time is right, I'll settle accounts with Louis.
You have some nerve coming back here after. Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special...
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some count. They say the big old palace there was built by Ys... I can take you to any of the old capitals. It's an old city, I can tell you that. The Palace of the Kings is ancient. It's not the friendliest place for outsiders. The Dark Elves were all forced to live in a slum called the Grey Quarter. The Argonians can't even live inside the walls. They're all stuck out on the docks. Still, Candlehearth Hall's got decent food and cheap bunks. You could do worse. Good day.
You don't want to go up there! A dragon! It's attacking! It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon burial mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out. Come on, hurry. We might be too late.
Come on. We need to find out what's happening. Lorgan's eyes. Look at that.
Salakunir, Zil Grotova Ulsa.
Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Altuinturi, o antico Grihas Vixenjun Kuzi.
That was well done. Something. Happening. What's above? Dragonborn. I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers. And we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Nothing solid, yet. but my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Halt, Outlander! By the code of Malakath, this stronghold belongs to the orcs. Your kind are unwelcome. This is our stronghold. Here, we are free to live as Malakath intended, away from the prying eyes of the Nords. You're not an orc or bloodkin, so stay out. We only help our own. There are a few great strongholds worthy to talk about. Dushnik Jarl, Morkazgur, Narzobur, and Lagerspur. He is the Daedric Lord of the Orcs, the keeper of the Sworn Oath and the Bloody Curse. We live by his code and follow his teachings. An outlander like you wouldn't understand. We've heard whispers of an enchanted pair of gauntlets, hidden and protected by dangerous men, beasts, or worse. They are called the Forge Master's Fingers. Bring them to our chief, and he will decide if you are worthy to be bloodkin to the orcs. We will see.
to new places and see the world. But it's true in my case. Legion's always looking strong. Takes. What do you need?
Got a bad feeling about this.
This victory.
Can't win this! Death awaits. What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do?
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
Skyrim belongs to the North! Mercy!
Hey, look, a cave. Wonder what's inside.
You have returned with the gauntlets. Enter. Speak to our chief right away.
I don't believe it. You found the Forge Master's fingers. You've impressed me, Outlander. No one else has returned from this task before. By the Code of Malakath, I name you bloodkin to the orcs. Let it be known among the strongholds that you are family now. Feel free to trade with our smiths for orc weapons and armor. Train with my warriors, or purchase poisons from the wise woman. Welcome to our stronghold, bloodkin.
My brother. I've read the entrails many times, but can't fathom why Mahulak's wives keep finding tragedy. We have lived in Skyrim since before the Nords came. Our way is simple. All work to make the tribe strong. Only the bravest are allowed to lead and to marry. A great chief is able to attract many wives and raise bold children. Wise women like myself are mothers of chieftains. We guide the tribe and advise our kin on what is most pleasing to Malakath. Take a look. Fight well. Mahulak. He wants to be a leader, but spends too much time moping over women. Bolar and I should be all he needs.
Haven't you seen how my aunts act with my father? It's beyond strange. It is said that an orc first learns to wield a hammer in his mother's womb. By tradition, a mother always teaches her children how to smith. If a chief has a second wife, she is called a forge wife, in honor of this. The finest weapons and armor.
The mines are hard, but Malakath rewards those who rise to the challenge.
Mool is the smart one. I go where he tells me.
Malakath has given me the task to mine. Good ore brings strength to our people.
Mahulak brought us in when he found ebony in the mine. Not enough men in town to work it. So here we are.
Every orc learns the heavy labor of mining. All spend years in the caves.
Why, hello. Here to buy? If you have to ask the price, you might be in the wrong store. Oh, what delight. Another charming customer. Radiant Raiment has the finest attire in all of Skyrim. That is how we get business. It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying. Finally. Oh, let me just drop everything to help you. I don't mind, really. Breeches, gowns, clothes for any occasion, really. Thank the gods for the end of yet another pointless conversation. I can help with purchases, but if you've come to talk, see my sister. She's the one who gets on with people. It's her one virtue. Really?
Oh. What happened?
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften Fishery. I really need your help. I don't want to lose my job at the fishery. My job at the Riften Fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life. Your kindness will never be forgotten. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me. It is our most favorite company. I'm not sure what it's made from, but I can tell you that once you've had a taste, you'll never crave anything else. The Dunmer came up with the stuff a long time ago. Very illegal and very hard to come by. I got mine off a merchant ship in Solitude. Worst mistake I ever made. Bolly is a good man. He pays us well and watches out for us. I used to work at the Blackbriar Meadery, but Darren and I never saw eye to eye. That elf has no patience at all. It's probably for the best anyway. I'm far better at fishing than working in a meadery. Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could kill me. It's not worth dying over. Okay, I'll tell you. I get my skooma from Sarthas Idrin. He has some sort of a setup over the Riften warehouse. You can't get inside, though. They've kept that place locked up tight since the war began. I'm feeling much better now. I overheard Bolly say that only the Jarl carries the key to the warehouse. When I meet Sarthas there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard. If it wasn't for skooma, I'd already be on my way out of this horrible city. All my gold, completely gone. Now I have to start over. Harmless. You've been kind. I thank you.
Hey, watch it!
Hey! I want to talk to you. Now.
You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. Making us look good, too. Let me know if you need anything, okay? I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them. Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed. We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and the children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest. No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways. I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did. Go and pick some fights.
Out with it. Time. Here's your gold. Try not to spend it all in one place. Okay, what'll it be? When a client needs us to eliminate another, we don't operate like the Dark Brotherhood. We find alternate means to get them out of the way. We send you to plant some phony evidence in the Mark's house and then tip off the town guard. The rest takes care of itself. Sound like you can handle it? Here, just don't make me look like an ass in front of the guild and mess it up.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Welcome to the cozy... Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Until next time.
Pull up a seat. Have a drink. I can pat you on the back all day, but coin's coin, right? Well, well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. There you go. This should cover it. Good. My clients are getting impatient. These marks keep their ledgers all neat and tidy, but they're ripe for some change, if you know what I mean. Take it? Finally, someone with backbone. There you go.
Well, you done or what? Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks. I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now. Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit, and no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck. No one dies. Remember that. We're not assassins.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Yes, milady. That unpleasantness at Helgen supposedly involved a dragon. It killed several soldiers before it departed.
I want you to speak to the city guard.
Did we have an
Make sure
appointment?
there's a contingency
No.
plan in effect in case Riften
It
falls
was a
into-
delivery? I can't remember. I've also taken the Yes, I could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? No.
Good.
Maybe a
If Riften should
familiar.
fall, it's only right that it's
No,
you
too messy. Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong suit. Not at all. I need as much help as I can get. In fact, if you could retrieve a few things for me, I could start on my next set of experiments. As you can imagine, I tend to forget things often. Leave things around. I really must learn to put these things away. What I need is my Dwemer stirring spoon, my orichalcum ingot, and my grand soul gem. In fact, I could use them immediately. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. No, that isn't right. I'd be happy to reward you. Excellent. I can't wait. Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. You need to know where they are. That would help. Let's see. Last time I used the Dwemer spoon was at my dear friend Bodhi's house in Iverstead. Fellstar Farm, I believe it's called. The orichalcum ingot should still be at Winterhold at the Frozen Hearth Inn. I don't know why I didn't just take it with me. And last is the soul gem. I left that one in Windhelm at the White Phial Alchemy Shop. It was a good trade, too. Oh well. Okay. Now where did I put those spiders?
Heard they're informing the...
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar. If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted. There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul. Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow? If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest. You're headed up... Monastery. Watch your step. It's a long way down.
Pardon me, my lord. Would you care
We
to
don't
hear
get
me
many
play my-
visitors through here. Unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course.
Let me see that. I can't believe this.
It was all just a fabrication of this Windelius character.
I can't believe we were so stupid.
Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift. If you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step.
priest? Got a bad feeling about this. to carry your burdens. Let's get going.
You should try the venison. Need something? Talk to my brother, Elrendir.
Ah, hello, my Argonian friend. In the market for some hunting supplies. What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know. Thank you very much. Hello, friend. Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman. Farewell.
Maybe some other time I will be your destiny.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Oh.
Everything's for sale. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come back.
The future of Skyrim! The future of Tamriel! I'm scared!
One of the new servants? Remember that I like my meat rare.
Father says I'm too young to change the sword, so I practice with my fist.
Divine smile on you, friend. Come to Dragon's Reach. Take a look. You know, you've got the aptitude. You should join the Mages College in Winterhold. It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passion.